Hey guys, so today I am packing for Korea with my good friend over here. Say hi. That's
hi.
My friend Natalie. She's going to be helping me because she has actually studied abroad. Where did you go?
I went to France.
Yeah, totally different country, but she has experience with packing. So she's gonna help me in getting some of my stuff together. I leave in a couple of days and I'm kind of overwhelmed. And so yeah, I'll give you guys some tips as we go along. They might not be great tips, but there's stuff that I'm learning. So
And I'm here to help.
Yep. So we've just started and I realized I've already that's not me packing, that's me just getting stuff together and it's too much. And I have these little packing cube things. My boss told me about these and so we're gonna try these. And yeah, I'm already being scolded for how much I've packed.
Wait, is that?
Yeah, that's, oh god. Yeah, these are shoes. I recognize I don't need all of these, but I want them. It's the work.
No, you can take all this, but you have to pay for it.
That's the problem.
So,
I do not want to have to pay for that.
Depending on who you're flying out with too, like there'll be a weight limit on that. I think it's like 50 pounds on your big bag before you have to start paying. Cause like when I got there, I had to take out at least 5 outfits and a set of towels.
So we'll see in like 10 minutes where I am with this and see if I have any better tips, because this is not a tip, this is what not to do. So I got caught. I was going through the stuff with my friend Natalie of the stuff that I've like pre-packed that I want to take that I know I'm not going to be able to take. And one of the things I found was this jacket.
That's also Natalie.
Just to be somebody who can say I got it. So I ever wanna do it like they do. Just to be somebody.
So I'm already running into a problem, aside from the fact that we thought I packed too much, but we think we can work with this. How do you pack for 3 seasons without overpacking?
I haven't figured that out yet, but we're gonna figure it out.
So that's where I am right now, trying to figure that one out. What I'm hoping at the end of this video, all this mess that's on my floor and that my dog found comfortable to lay in, that we can fit in these bags and make it so small. So I've got this, I don't even know how it goes, this thing right here. It is a worldwide charging in over 150 countries, UK, US, EU, AU plug. So it is my converter, yeah? Oh yeah, I haven't even opened it.
Oh yeah, this is what I was telling you about.
Shout out to my stepmom for getting that for me. They come in a lot of different colors. I got it off of Amazon. Can't tell you what price, but I want to say it wasn't that expensive. I am taking my laptop, my phone. I'm not taking my flat iron only because I've heard people say to buy a flat iron there because something about, what is it, the volts or something like that, and they'll overheat and just smoke up, and I pay way too much for my flat iron for that to happen. My hair's probably gonna end up looking like, excuse you? Looking like this, all curly and whatnot. Say hi. Hey, so we finally put all my stuff in the little, whatchamacallits, all that crap. And look at that. I feel like we've saved a lot of space by putting them in there. Oh yeah, and then we got rid of some stuff too, which is unfortunate. I had to make some real life decisions with that. I had to think of at least 3 different like outfits that I could wear it with for me to put it in my bag. And thankfully we've had some help, thanks to Natalie. And now we're going to deal with my shoes. So I just learned a new magic trick. If you have Converse like these, the white ones especially, and you get something on them, which I did at the tip, I'm still cleaning it, use toothpaste. Use toothpaste and you get something like a scrubber thing or a toothbrush, obviously not the one that you're using, and you scrub on that little thing right there on the spot, and it goes away. So now that I'm like partially packed, let's hear some packing tips from someone who has done this before.
Okay, so rule number 1, neutrals are your best friend. So black, white, gray, nude, brown, camel. It's a good color. I just got a camel backpack. It's really nice. But they're your friends because you can use them in a lot of different ways that go with a lot of different clothes. Secondly, if you're gonna be season traveling, it's probably best to get some of those like inner season items like light cardigans, like a khaki sort of loose material. But either way, the premise is it's loose material, so if it happens to get warm outside, it's not like you're gonna have like sticky jeans to you. But if there's a breeze outside, at least all of your legs are covered, so that's always nice. Rely on what the weather does tell you though. So we had like a little back and forth about this gray coat, but then we did figure out that Korea's weather does get really cold at some point.
Yes, extremely cold. It goes from extremely hot to extremely cold.
Like, God forbid you take smaller coats and then you're like putting on layers on layers on layers. But anyway, so that's important as well. Last but not least, don't forget that in a new country, that means there are new items that you can buy. So I think you're buying a backpack over there.
School supplies.
School supplies. Yeah. Towels, washcloths, things like that. Fun facts, if you're going to Korea, my old roommate went, she brought back this soap. It was amazing. But anyway, things like that you can always get once you get there. Like we mentioned earlier, most airports have a weight limit, and if you're over the weight limit, that means more money.
Something else that I've had to keep in mind is don't overpack. I feel like probably I did overpack a little bit, but at the same time, remember not to bring like 3 luggages with you, because you're gonna have to carry that through the airport, past the airport, to wherever your destination is, and you do not want to be overwhelmed by the time you get there. So I'm trying to I got 1 big luggage, a small luggage with my shoes in it, and a carry-on. So I feel like that's manageable for me to do that. I've read online to figure out if you overpack is to take all your luggage and walk around a couple blocks, and if you get overwhelmed too soon, then you pack too much. And yeah, those are great packing tips. I haven't had experience studying abroad. This is my first time, so that's why I recruited her. I'm excited, but at the same time, I can't wait to get through the airport. But yeah, did you say the thing about the liquids?
Oh yes, that's a really good packing tip. So if you're like really into Bath and Body Works, you can't go anywhere without all of your umpteen million sprays. They have,
or like Moroccan oil.
Yes, or hair products, spray, all that type of stuff, oils. They have to go in the bag that, what's it called?
That's going under the plane.
Yeah, that goes under the plane. So
not your carry-on.
Yeah, carry-on. If that stuff is in there, it's not happening. They're taking that out right at security.
But yeah, those were some packing tips, and yeah, thank you, Natalie.
Yeah, no
it was
problem.
so nice to have you in one of my videos finally. Yay. And we will see you all next time. Bye.